Here are 3 reasons why taxes have to be raised on the richest Americans. Number 1, we've got a large budget deficit, and if the rich don't pay their fair share, the rest of us will either have to do with less Medicare and Medicaid and fewer public investments in infrastructure and education, or we'll have to pay even more in taxes to make up for what the rich don't pay. Number 2, they aren't paying nearly their fair share now. They're paying a lower rate than at any time in the last half century. Before 1981, the top rate was 70% or more. Even with all deductions and tax credits, the very rich paid at least 52%. But now the top rate is down to 35%. And because so much of their income is in the form of capital gains, the very wealthy, in fact, pay far less. Mitt Romney pays less than 14% on an income of over $20 million a year. Number 3, they can afford to pay more. The wealthy are taking home a larger share of total income than they have in 80 years. The top 1% is getting more than 20% of total income. The 400 wealthiest Americans have more wealth than the bottom 150 million Americans put together. Don't believe their propaganda about the rich being the job creators. After George W. Bush cut taxes on the rich, fewer jobs were created in America than before. The real job creators are the vast American middle class, whose spending spurs business to add jobs. And the real reason unemployment is still high is because so much of the nation's income and wealth continues to go to the top and not to the middle class. And don't believe higher taxes on the rich slow economic growth. In the 3 decades after World War II, when the top tax rate was never below 70% and often over 90%, the U.S. economy grew faster on average than it has since then, when the top tax rate has been much lower. For more than 30 years, we've been sold a lie that if you give tax cuts to the rich, everyone else does better. Trickle-down economics is bunk, and always was. Demanding that the wealthy pay their fair share isn't class warfare. It's common sense.